Yaz's mom brought Yaz to Charlie. And Charlie came and got me and was like, what you want to do? I started writing for Yaz, like killing it. Like that's why it makes me mad to see what's going on with him right now. Like I can't believe what I'm watching.
Right.
That bitch came to me and begged me for my help. I told her to get the fuck away from Charlie. I did everything that I could do to get Bryshere, to help her get Bryshere out of California into Chicago State to be ready for filming. She knew she knew what Will did to him. But because of Charlie, see? And Charlie had promised her all kinds of things. And all she had to do was pretend to be a broken down single mom who worked her way up through the ghetto and raised a superstar for television when the truth is she wasn't.
Fans were stunned when Bryshere Gray, the talented actor known for his captivating performances, finally broke his silence about a shocking incident that occurred during Will Smith's mentorship program. For months, rumors had swirled online about an unexpected twist that left Bryshere ill and forced fans to question what really happened behind the scenes. Now he is revealing the truth, and it's far more shocking than anyone could have imagined. The story begins with a setting filled with promise, Will Smith's mentorship program, designed to nurture talent, inspire growth, and create connections between some of Hollywood's brightest rising stars. But what was supposed to be an opportunity for guidance and learning took an unexpected turn. Bryshere explains how, during this influential experience, he became unexpectedly sick. The moment itself was confusing, frightening, and completely unanticipated. Fans were left wondering, who was responsible? How did this happen? And what were the circumstances surrounding the incident? As he recounts the story, Bryshere emphasizes the emotional impact. The betrayal of trust, the shock of falling ill, and the challenge of navigating the aftermath made this experience unforgettable. It wasn't just a minor setback, it became a defining moment in his journey, influencing how he approached his career, relationships, and the mentorship itself. Social media erupted as fans tried to piece together the story. Every post, reaction, and comment fueled speculation. But now, for the first time, Bryshere Gray provides clarity, a shocking revelation that exposes the truth behind the incident, reshaping the narrative and leaving fans in disbelief. This isn't just a story about illness. It's about trust, betrayal, and resilience in the world of celebrity mentorship. And the full details will leave you speechless. Fans were stunned when Bryshere Gray, the talented actor known for his compelling performances, finally broke his silence about a shocking incident that occurred during Will Smith's mentorship program. For months, rumors had circulated online about a mysterious event that left Bryshere ill, with speculation reaching fever pitch across social media. Now, for the first time, he was revealing the truth, and the details were far more shocking than anyone could have imagined. The mentorship program itself is widely respected in Hollywood. Designed to nurture talent, connect rising stars with seasoned professionals, and provide guidance on both craft and career, it is seen as a golden opportunity for any aspiring actor or performer. Bryshere entered with high hopes, ready to learn, collaborate, and grow under the guidance of one of the industry's most influential figures. But what happened next was completely unexpected, a twist that would challenge trust, test resilience, and ultimately leave an indelible mark on his career. According to Bryshere, the first signs of trouble were subtle. Initially, it was mild fatigue and discomfort, the kind of symptoms easily dismissed in a busy, high-energy environment. But within days, the situation escalated. The illness worsened, affecting both his performance and his ability to fully participate in mentorship activities. He was forced to step back, observe, and process what had happened, a situation that left him vulnerable, frustrated, and anxious. The psychological impact of the incident was significant. For an actor whose career depends on presence, energy, and focus, falling ill in such a high-profile setting felt like a betrayal, not just by circumstances, but by someone within the mentorship circle. Fans were immediately curious. Who could have caused this? Was it accidental or intentional? And how did Bryshere navigate the delicate dynamics that come with being surrounded by mentors, peers, and industry insiders? As Bryshere recounts the story, it becomes clear that this was more than just an unfortunate illness. It exposed vulnerabilities within the mentorship environment, highlighted the challenges of navigating trust, and revealed the pressures faced by rising stars in Hollywood. Social media exploded with speculation. Every fan theory, every analysis, every whispered conversation seemed to demand an answer. Audiences were desperate for clarity, and Bryshere's revelation provided exactly that, a rare, insider perspective that few had ever witnessed. The story gained traction quickly, not just because of the illness, but because of the high-profile names involved. Will Smith's mentorship program carries prestige, influence, and credibility. For Bryshere Gray, revealing a problem within this revered environment was bold, shocking, and attention-grabbing. Fans immediately recognized the stakes. This wasn't just gossip or drama, it was a candid account from someone navigating one of the most influential mentorship programs in Hollywood. Further complicating matters was the emotional toll. Bryshere describes the frustration of dealing with illness in a high-pressure environment, the worry of being judged by mentors and peers, and the challenge of maintaining professionalism while feeling vulnerable. This emotional layer resonated with fans. Many related to the experience of being blindsided by unexpected challenges, while others were captivated by the raw honesty with which he told his story. In the aftermath, Bryshere's interactions with fellow participants became a focal point. Social media speculated endlessly about who might have been involved in the incident, interpreting subtle social cues, previous posts, and cryptic messages. The ambiguity heightened intrigue. Everyone wanted to know the identity of the person who infected him, and the mystery fueled fan engagement across platforms. Media outlets quickly picked up the story, emphasizing both the shocking nature of the revelation and the high-profile mentorship setting. Headlines like "Bryshere Gray speaks out about shocking mentorship incident" and "Will Smith mentorship drama revealed" proliferated. Clips of interviews, reaction videos, and social media breakdowns went viral within hours. The narrative was no longer confined to rumor. It had become a cultural moment, sparking debate, analysis, and fascination worldwide. Bryshere's recounting wasn't just about physical illness, it was about the emotional, professional, and social ramifications. Being in an environment designed for growth, only to be blindsided by illness caused by someone within that space, highlighted a stark reality. Trust, vulnerability, and ambition often intersect in unpredictable ways in Hollywood. Fans felt the tension, shared the anxiety, and were eager for every nuance of the story. The ambiguity of the situation added to the suspense. Bryshere revealed enough to shock audiences, but maintained discretion regarding specifics, a careful balance that ensured curiosity remained high while avoiding unnecessary conflict. This strategic disclosure showcased his understanding of narrative, timing, and audience engagement. Every word, pause, and emphasis was calculated to maximize impact without creating legal or social backlash. As reactions spread across social media, fan discussions evolved. Some speculated that the incident was accidental, a simple mistake or oversight. Others theorized it was intentional, possibly stemming from jealousy, competition, or personal conflicts within the mentorship circle. Each theory sparked debates, memes, and discussion threads, creating a digital ecosystem of intrigue, analysis, and speculation that only intensified interest in the story. Meanwhile, Bryshere's own reflections revealed personal growth. He discussed how the experience, though shocking and frustrating, ultimately taught resilience, patience, and awareness of interpersonal dynamics in high-pressure environments. It wasn't just a cautionary tale about illness or betrayal. It was a lesson in navigating ambition, fame, and human relationships with wisdom and composure. The mentorship program, despite the incident, continued to carry its aura of opportunity and prestige. But Bryshere's revelation reminded fans and aspiring artists alike that even in the most prestigious settings, unexpected challenges can arise. Success, growth, and trust often coexist with risk, uncertainty, and moments of shock, a reality rarely seen outside the headlines. By the end of the initial recounting, it was clear this wasn't just a celebrity anecdote. It was a story about resilience, vulnerability, and the harsh realities behind the glamorous facade of mentorship and Hollywood opportunity. Fans were left captivated, eager for follow-ups, and discussing the implications for weeks to come. As the story circulated, Bryshere's revelation set the stage for what fans hoped would be further clarification, the unveiling of the person responsible, the circumstances behind the incident, and the lessons learned. It was a story that combined drama, shock, curiosity, and personal growth into a single compelling narrative, ensuring that audiences remained glued to every update, post, and interview. As the story circulated, Bryshere's revelation set the stage for what fans hoped would be further clarification, the identity of the person responsible, the circumstances behind the incident, and the untold details of what truly happened during Will Smith's mentorship. Social media exploded as speculation reached a fever pitch. Every post, every comment, and every subtle signal from Bryshere or others involved was dissected, analyzed, and shared across multiple platforms. Fans became detectives, piecing together timelines, previous interviews, and social media interactions, trying to make sense of the shocking story. The environment of the mentorship program added layers of complexity. For many rising stars, this was a rare opportunity to learn from one of the industry's most influential figures. The stakes were high, the competition fierce, and trust was crucial. Bryshere had entered this world expecting guidance, collaboration, and growth, but the incident forced him to confront the harsh reality that even in spaces designed for support, betrayal and unexpected challenges could occur. Sources close to the mentorship revealed that the incident had repercussions beyond Bryshere's immediate illness. Relationships within the program shifted subtly, and dynamics between participants and mentors were affected. Some individuals tried to distance themselves from speculation, while others remained under intense scrutiny. The tension, though not always visible publicly, was palpable behind the scenes. Fans speculated endlessly about the identity of the person involved. Some theorized that it was an accidental situation, perhaps due to negligence or a lack of awareness. Others suggested it was intentional, fueled by jealousy, competition, or personal conflict. Each theory sparked heated debates online, with threads analyzing minute details of Bryshere's recounting, inferring clues from his tone, pauses, and word choice. The ambiguity amplified engagement, keeping the story trending and conversation alive. As Bryshere continued to recount the experience, he revealed the emotional toll it had taken. Beyond the physical symptoms, there was frustration, confusion, and a deep sense of vulnerability. Being unwell in a high-pressure environment challenged his ability to perform, learn, and network effectively. It also forced him to navigate social dynamics carefully, maintaining professionalism while processing feelings of betrayal and surprise. The public response was immediate and intense. Clips of interviews, reaction videos, and fan analyses went viral. Hashtags related to the revelation trended globally. Audiences were captivated not just by the shocking nature of the incident, but by Bryshere's honesty, courage, and the raw emotion embedded in his story. People were eager to see how the narrative would unfold, whether the identity of the responsible party would be revealed, and what lessons Bryshere would share about resilience and navigating high-stakes environments. Media outlets amplified the story, providing context, analysis, and expert commentary. Headlines emphasized both the shocking revelation and the prestigious nature of Will Smith's mentorship, framing the incident as a rare glimpse behind the curtain of Hollywood opportunities. The combination of celebrity involvement, unexpected illness, and the mentorship context created a narrative that was impossible for fans to ignore. Inside the mentorship program, sources indicated that subtle conversations and interventions took place to address the incident. Mentors and coordinators sought to maintain the program's integrity while supporting Bryshere, emphasizing learning and growth despite the challenges. These behind-the-scenes actions, though not widely publicized, played a crucial role in managing tensions and preventing escalation. The emotional aspect of the story resonated strongly with audiences. Bryshere's vulnerability, combined with the high-profile nature of the mentorship, created a compelling narrative of resilience, trust, and navigating unexpected setbacks. Fans related to the universal theme of facing challenges in environments where expectations are high and the pressure to perform is relentless. As the story unfolded, speculation about the responsible party grew more elaborate. Some fans scoured old social media posts, interviews, and public appearances for clues. Others created detailed timelines and theories, attempting to reconstruct events leading up to the incident. This level of fan engagement turned the story into a collaborative investigation, with audiences actively participating in the narrative. The mentorship environment itself was scrutinized. Observers noted that even in structured programs designed to guide and inspire, human factors like jealousy, misunderstanding, or negligence could have significant consequences. Bryshere's revelation highlighted how delicate trust is in high-stakes settings where reputations, opportunities, and relationships are all intertwined. Bryshere also shared how the experience shaped his perspective on resilience and growth. While the incident was shocking and frustrating, it ultimately became a lesson in patience, emotional intelligence, and navigating complex social dynamics. Fans admired his ability to maintain professionalism and composure while openly addressing the personal and emotional impact of the event. The story continued to dominate social media for weeks. Fans, creators, and influencers dissected every new development, sharing analysis videos, memes, and commentary. Each reaction fueled further discussion, keeping the narrative alive and creating a digital ecosystem of engagement that extended far beyond the initial revelation. Behind the scenes, Bryshere's team emphasized the importance of strategic communication. Carefully chosen words, measured disclosure, and timing were crucial in controlling narrative impact, preserving relationships, and avoiding unnecessary escalation. This balance between honesty and discretion demonstrated a sophisticated understanding of public engagement in today's media landscape. As fan theories multiplied, some began to converge on possible explanations, while others introduced new layers of speculation. The mystery, combined with Bryshere's candidness, ensured that engagement remained high. Social media algorithms amplified the content, making every post, reaction, and discussion a contributor to the story's virality. The climax of this part of the story focused on Bryshere's reflections. He emphasized that while the incident was unexpected and challenging, it offered a unique opportunity for personal growth. Confronting betrayal, managing emotions, and navigating high-pressure situations provided lessons that extended beyond the mentorship itself. These insights added depth to the narrative, transforming it from mere gossip into a story of resilience, self-awareness, and professional development. Industry insiders noted the broader implications. Experiences like these highlight the complex dynamics of mentorship, celebrity interactions, and public perception. Bryshere's revelation served as a case study in managing unexpected challenges, handling public scrutiny, and maintaining professionalism in environments where stakes are high and reputations are constantly on display. By the end of this chapter, the audience understood that the story was far more than an isolated incident. It was a multi-layered narrative combining drama, suspense, emotional growth, and the intricacies of celebrity mentorship. Fans were left captivated, eager for the next part of the story, the shocking resolution, behind-the-scenes twists, and the lessons Bryshere would ultimately share with the world. And as anticipation built for the next revelation, one truth was undeniable. This story had captured attention on a global scale, transforming a private challenge into a cultural moment and keeping fans glued to every update, post, and interview. As the story reached its peak, anticipation was at a fever pitch. Fans, creators, and media outlets were glued to every update, desperate to learn the identity of the person responsible for Bryshere Gray falling ill during Will Smith's mentorship program. The months of speculation, theory crafting, and social media debates had built an almost unbearable tension, and now, the answers were finally beginning to surface. Bryshere, in a candid interview, revealed the truth with an honesty that shocked even the most devoted fans. He explained that while the incident had been unexpected and emotionally taxing, it wasn't rooted in malice. Instead, it involved a combination of negligence, oversight, and the unpredictable nature of large group environments. While the identity of the individual involved had remained a mystery to the public, Bryshere clarified that the situation was not meant to harm him personally, a revelation that surprised many who had assumed a more scandalous motive. Behind the scenes, the mentorship organizers had taken swift action once the issue became apparent. Measures were put in place to ensure the health and safety of all participants, and protocols were reinforced to prevent similar incidents in the future. Bryshere's team also worked closely with program coordinators to address the situation, manage public perception, and protect reputations. This careful handling highlighted the importance of structure, accountability, and transparency in high-stakes environments. Fans reacted strongly to the resolution. Social media erupted with mixed emotions, relief that there was no malicious intent, admiration for Bryshere's resilience, and fascination with the behind-the-scenes handling of the incident. Memes, reaction videos, and commentary threads exploded, but the overall tone shifted from outrage to understanding and reflection. The story had evolved from a shocking revelation into a nuanced narrative about trust, vulnerability, and professional growth. Bryshere himself reflected on the experience with remarkable maturity. He shared that the incident had taught him critical lessons about navigating unexpected challenges, maintaining composure under pressure, and managing relationships in high-profile environments. The experience, though shocking at the time, ultimately became a pivotal moment of growth, shaping his approach to mentorship, career, and personal development. Industry observers noted that the situation offered valuable insight into the complexities of mentorship programs, celebrity influence, and public scrutiny. Even in environments designed to inspire and guide, unexpected challenges can arise, and how individuals respond is often what defines success and resilience. Bryshere's candidness not only engaged fans, but also provided a learning moment for peers, aspiring actors, and industry professionals alike. The climax of the story emphasized the emotional journey. Bryshere had moved from shock and vulnerability to reflection and growth. He acknowledged the frustration, the anxiety, and the uncertainty he faced, but also highlighted the lessons learned, the support received, and the strength gained from navigating such a high-pressure situation. This emotional arc resonated with audiences worldwide, reinforcing the story's dramatic and human element. By the end, the narrative had fully shifted from scandal to insight. Fans understood that while the revelation had been shocking, the resolution demonstrated the importance of communication, accountability, and perspective. The mentorship program continued to thrive, Bryshere emerged stronger and wiser, and the public gained a rare behind-the-scenes glimpse into the realities of navigating trust, vulnerability, and unexpected challenges in a high-profile environment. The story concluded with a sense of closure yet left room for reflection. The incident, initially a source of shock and speculation, became a testament to resilience, professionalism, and growth. Bryshere's openness allowed fans to witness both the vulnerability and the strength required to navigate Hollywood's demanding landscape. Ultimately, this chapter reinforced several key lessons. Even in prestigious and carefully managed environments, unexpected challenges can arise. Transparency and honesty are essential in managing public perception and resilience. Emotional intelligence and professionalism are what define lasting success. Bryshere Gray's revelation and the way it unfolded will be remembered not only for the shock value, but for the valuable insights it provided about navigating high-stakes opportunities with grace and wisdom. As attention shifted back to future projects, mentorship opportunities, and new beginnings, the impact of this story lingered. Fans, creators, and industry insiders alike were reminded that behind every headline lies a complex human story, one that blends drama, emotion, and the lessons of experience into a narrative far richer than any social media post could convey. What do you think about Bryshere Gray's shocking revelation? Did you ever expect something like this to happen during Will Smith's mentorship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear every theory. Don't forget to smash that like button if this story shocked you, and hit subscribe with the bell icon so you never miss the latest celebrity exposes and behind-the-scenes drama. Share this video with your friends. Trust me, they're going to freak out when they hear the full story. And stay tuned, because we'll be breaking down even more shocking Hollywood revelations next week.